What's up, Westport? I'm Alonso Joseph, an 11th grader here at Westport. And today I have the amazing opportunity of interviewing the Student Services Department here at Westport.
Now let's introduce our Student Services Managers.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Cook. I am the 12th grade Student Services Manager.
Hello, I'm Mr. Whitaker, the 11th grade Student Services Manager.
Oh, hey there. I'm Mr. Hamilton, the 10th grade Dean, and the better half of the two 10th grade Deans.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Jones. I am the 10th grade Girls Dean at Westport High School.
My name's Ed Renfro. I am the Dean of the best class at Westport, freshman.
Ms. Jones, my class would like to know more about Student Services Alpha Time. Where is it located and what privileges are removed from students?
So Student Services Alpha Time is in Building 8, Room 7. We've started it this year where you come the first 5 minutes after Alpha Time begins. You report to Building 8, Room 7. You put your backpack and your cell phone at the front of the room. You're seated at an assigned desk with an assigned Chromebook where you are given an assignment for the entire class period. So you have to work on something. We bring your lunch to you at Student Services Alpha Time. You have a choice of 4 meals and you will work the entire time that you're in there. So it's 50 minutes where you're in Building 8, Room 7, working on assignments.
Ms. Cook, what are the details of the Westport High School dress code? Where does it come from?
So we follow the Marion County Student Code of Conduct, Secondary Code of Conduct, and that's actually created by a committee with the district office. We don't create it, we just follow it and adhere to it. So it's the Code of Conduct that dictates what students are allowed and not allowed to wear to school. So as you know, what's explained in the Code of Conduct that we follow is shirts should be shoulder to shoulder. There are no tank tops allowed, no tube tops. That goes for male and female students. Shorts and skirts should be mid-thigh. The bottom of your shirt should touch the top of your pants and should be able to stay there when you're moving around. Hats and hoodies should not be worn in the classrooms, and anything with any type of logos or words that are inappropriate for school should not be worn. All of these details can be found in the Marion County Code of Student Conduct. If for some reason you are found out of dress code, you're going to be asked to go to Student Services to change out of your clothes, and you'll have to return them at the end of the day. The first time will be listed as warning, but if you're found out of dress code again, there will be more consequences, including referrals and additional dress violations.
Mr. Hamilton, can you tell us about the tardy policy?
The tardy policy first is located in every classroom and in the hallways all throughout campus. Your first tardy, right, the expectation is that you get from the first bell, you have 4 minutes to the tardy bell rings. So you leave your class when the first bell rings. You need to be in your next class in that 4-minute window. The first time that you're tardy, you'll sign in the tardy log and the teacher will give you a warning. The second tardy will be an alpha schedule with that teacher, kind of an alpha detention. Half of alpha time you'll spend with that teacher, whatever their office hours are, A or B for alpha time. The third tardy will result in multiple alpha schedules or detentions with that teacher and a phone call home. The fourth will be a referral to us in Student Services, and the grade appropriate dean will assign you 5 days of SAD with Mrs. Jones. The minimum you get for the fourth tardy and your first referral resulting in tardies or resulting from tardies will be a week in our Student Services run alpha detention, which Ms. Jones earlier alluded to is the entire alpha time, and then you have to follow the rules while you're in there.
Mr. Whitaker, can you tell me what happens to students who get in fights?
Great question. Fighting, as we all know, is strictly prohibited based off the facts of the situation, including anything that happens during the fight depends on the student. The consequences are dependent upon those facts. If a student intervenes, which we highly discourage, the only way they can intervene is through nonviolent methods, by holding someone or pushing them away from the altercation. if they initiate by throwing punches or headbutting, then they will also get consequences for engaging in the fight. There are various levels of consequences, including CDA, pass, alt placement, and expulsion for those.
Mr. Renfro, can you tell me what happens if a student were to get caught vaping?
Absolutely. Well, first off, a vape is a serious offense on campus. First and foremost, you could end up with a citation from our officers that could include a fine and community service. After that, your first offense will result in 4 days of CDA. Your second could result in a fine as well as 6 days in CDA. On your third offense, you're looking at up to 10 days of pass or CDA for a vape. If you're caught with a THC pen, then a dab pen, then you're looking at some really serious consequences that could be 10 days and a combination of CDA or pass. We start to fill out an alternative placement packet for you. In congruence with that, you're placed into a supportive enforcement program, and then within 30 days you're tested again or you're screened again for drugs, and that could move towards an alternative placement. Your second offense with a THC pen or any form of marijuana could result in alternative placement from school or more serious consequences with the law.
Ms. Jones, what is the phone policy on campus?
So this year, the Florida law dictates that there's no electronic devices, including cell phones, headphones, to be used in the classroom during academic time. So you're allowed to use your cell phone during alpha time, you're allowed to use your cell phone between classes, but you cannot have it out during class time. So academic time is academic time. For the most part, students have been doing a really good job keeping their cell phones put away. Teachers are doing an excellent job reinforcing this. We do have a couple people who still need the reminder. But the idea is that during academic time, it's academic time. Consequences kind of model our tardy policy. So it's the idea that your first offense is a warning from your teacher. Second offense is that schedule that Mr. Hamilton was talking about with your teacher for alpha time. Third offense, we look at a more serious offense where we get involved in student services. You might get some SAD time. Fourth offense, we're looking at referrals, excessively, using it, you go to CDA or pass or even insubordination. So it's really important that you keep your cell phone put away and like I said, make academic time academic time.
We are prompt.
We are prepared.
We are polite.
We are productive.
We are Westport.
How?